Hey you guys, welcome back to Shasha's World. In today's video, you guys, we will be doing the time this man was stalking me on Myspace. Okay y'all, so today we have our wine. If you got yours, drink it with me. If you don't, get you a bottle of good wine. I prefer red wine, but it is what it is. Still good. So y'all excuse my baby, he's in the back. So if you are new, hello. If you're not, then hello again. So my baby is watching Coco Miller in the background, so y'all probably hear it, but I probably put some background music so y'all won't hear it or whatever. But y'all excuse my nails. I took these nails off, but some of them still up there, and I have these too. I'm about to go get my nails done, so don't worry about that. So I wanted to tell y'all the time I had Myspace Stalker. This man was older than me. Y'all know when Myspace was out, I was like 15, 16. I was still in high school. Okay, better yet, I was in middle school, but this happened when I was in high school. So I was on Myspace, and I didn't even make my Myspace account. Some girl that was at my school actually you got it? Some girl that was at my school actually made my Myspace account. And y'all know back then with Myspace, you used to have like the background. You could put the music. Like, we thought we were doing the thing. Like, when they made, I'm telling y'all, Myspace was so lit. And a lot of people like Facebook, but I feel like Myspace was litter than Facebook. Okay? And I feel like I can still log into my Myspace. I tried like a couple of years ago. I could still log into my Myspace account. And y'all, I liked it, the music. The music got me. Like, you go to my profile and you hear some music, you hear my favorite song that I like. That's what I liked. Like, you could go to my space and my song will play. Like, you already know what my favorite song because it was playing. Okay, period. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into the story. I was on Myspace. I was 15. I say 16. I probably 15, but we had Myspace. I really took Myspace as like a reason to, you know, communicate with my fellow school people, because everybody had a Myspace back then. You know, kids thought like Myspace was the thing. Myspace was a Facebook, and then they came up with Facebook, and everybody left Myspace alone. But I feel like Myspace was little. Myspace was little. And if you had a Myspace and you was in that age range, let me know down below. Did you like Myspace or Facebook? Because I like the Myspace. I have a Facebook. Y'all won't see it in the description box. I have a Facebook, but I feel like I use my Facebook for like a safe haven of knowing like my family, seeing who passed away, seeing like the news. I feel like Facebook is for that. And Myspace was for like, let me be seen. Let me pop my that's how I feel like Myspace was, because Myspace was lit, okay, in my time. So yeah, I have a Myspace. Everybody can inbox you or whatever, y'all know that. But in my day, I would get boys that I like to inbox me. So I thought I was the shit's naive. So yeah, like I felt like, you know, oh, I'm a teenager. I got me on Myspace. I'm doing the thing. So I'm up there, and you know, people from my school that don't usually talk to me, they was all in my inbox. And you know, that's how y'all want to know your girl. But yeah, I was playing back then too. I was a player, and I wanted to play some games. So I was playing some games on these people that don't talk to me in front of people that go to our school, but you wanted to talk to me on my Myspace account. Oh. So yeah, them boys wanted to talk to me on Myspace. Then when we got to school, they want to talk to me. So I would get a whole lot of inboxes and stuff. Thought I was cute. Then I got this one particular one from this older guy. Never seen him before, but I felt like I knew him. Like, a part of me felt like I knew him. But yeah, like I said, I was like 15 or 16. This man was in my inbox. he was a stalker, okay? And I feel like I wasn't the only young person he did that to. So he was on my account or whatnot, and you know, he inboxed me. He was like, hello, and I was like, I'm gonna see if I could pull it up. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. If I can't, I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah. But he was like, hello. I didn't say anything because I was like, he's too old for me. You too old for me, and you know you old enough to be my daddy. Probably my granddaddy back then. You old enough to be my granddaddy. So next thing I know, I was like, well, I'm not gonna say too much, because at the end of the day, I'm portraying myself as if I want some attention, because y'all know with Myspace you have like the songs. I used to stick to the Trina and the Keisha Cole, honey, period. I used to love me some Trina and Keisha Cole. I still do, but you know, back then they was the stuff, okay? So I feel like he heard the kind of music that I was portraying. Y'all, I'm trying to help my baby over here. He heard the music I was portraying, so that's probably why he did that. So that's what I'm saying, like a lot of people, like they will bash you for your kids like doing crazy stuff and all of that, and they're like, oh, your kids is too grown, and that's because they don't know what their kids are doing, but your kids are actually seeing, like actually showing it. I would for my child to show me what they're doing than hide it. But you know, with us back then, we didn't go through all the problems they're going through right now, like kids missing and people snatching people kids. Well, they was doing that back then, but not like they doing it now. Yeah, like I feel like this man knew what he was doing, and again, like I was saying, because I'm getting sidetracked, kids will show you what they're doing. They will show you what they're on to. You just have to listen, you have to look, okay? So me personally, I didn't want nobody older. I just wanted the boys in my school to know like what kind of music I like, what I'm on, and you know, y'all know how them teenagers are. I wanted some attention, okay, from the little boys my age. But I ended up getting the attention of an older guy. Y'all, this man would not leave me alone. Like every time because on MySpace you could see that you're online. Every time he seen me online, he would inbox me. It's like he was my personal stalker. Like he was like, oh, she's online, let me hurry up and send this quick inbox. Me, I'm still not telling anybody. I think I told my sister, but that's it. I showed her. I was like, this man always on my thing. I was like, and he's so ugly. When I say ugly, it's always the ugly men that's crazy and they want little girls. But yeah, he kept inboxing me. I was telling my sister, like, look at this, like, look at him. Do you look like you could get me? Boy, you could get me. Even your son couldn't even get me, because I think he had a son, but he was old, y'all. I feel like this was a predator. I feel like he was always like on my stuff. He'll inbox me. Like on Myspace you could change your song. I used to change my song like every other day. Like I'd get out of school and I'd be like, let me go on Myspace and change my song. So I feel like he knew when I was up there, because like I said, the light was green, so it'll tell you that somebody was online, offline. So every time I get up here, this man was up here. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something. He gonna stop. So I blocked him, y'all. I blocked this man. I never told my mom, my dad. I didn't tell nobody but my sister. I blocked him. Say hey. Say hey. Wait. Wait. So yeah, I blocked him, y'all, and then when I blocked him, it was like a couple of weeks. Like a couple of weeks, I see this profile. It didn't have a profile picture though. His had a profile picture, and I was like, this man done went and sent me another friend request, y'all. I was like, oh my god, like, are you serious? Like, that's when I knew, like, you are a predator. So I was like, he gotta go. So you know, I showed my sister. I was like, girl, he done sent me another one. He done sent me another request. So I blocked that one. Y'all, how about a couple of weeks later, he made another one. Like, I just couldn't with this guy. So now I had to like deal with him like my whole MySpace. Like to the day he probably was inboxing and I wasn't getting up there anymore. Still to the day I probably got thousands of messages from this man. Like it was crazy. He was actually stalking me, y'all, and I was like, why? Like, why me? There was so many young people on MySpace back then. I don't even know if older people was up there, because my day, everybody that I was following was my age range, or I follow like famous people, which I know they won't following me back. But yeah, like Trey Songz and them, I used to like follow them, like the people like was in there, like the people I knew that was lit back then. So I never got a follow back from Trey Songz, but I did follow him because I used to love me some Trey Songz. And still today, I think this man was inboxing me knowing that I wasn't getting up there. But come to find out, y'all, that's when Facebook came about. Facebook is what changed MySpace. So I get a Facebook, and this man, he did not find my Facebook. So that's how I ended up on Facebook, because I feel like this man was the reason why I did not like MySpace. And that's sad when an older person have people like be afraid to do stuff. Like I feel like that's crazy. Like an older man would give you like, so they would have you like thinking like internet is not for me. And I felt like maybe I wasn't supposed to be up here, like because my mom didn't know about my MySpace. So that made me think like maybe it wasn't meant for me to be on MySpace, because my mom didn't know nothing about it. So y'all excuse my baby. But my mom didn't know nothing about my MySpace. She didn't know nothing about my sister's MySpace. I don't even know if my oldest brother had one, because he was so laid back. I don't even think he had one. But yeah, that was the time where my MySpace stalker was stalking me for my whole MySpace experience. Like I loved MySpace, but when it came to this man, he was making me so uncomfortable, y'all, that I did not want MySpace no more. And I feel like when I left MySpace, it was still lit, but I just felt uncomfortable. I don't like them situations. So I left it and I went to Facebook. I never turned back around. I still have Facebook. I still get on my Facebook. But sometimes I be thinking like I miss MySpace, because MySpace was lit. Okay. I feel like MySpace was you can express yourself more because of the music. You can still write statuses. You can still write statuses on MySpace. It was just like Facebook, but it just, you can add music. I think that's the only thing that was different. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified. So yeah, y'all, that was my experience. My baby took my earring out my ear. But yeah, y'all, like if you had a MySpace, like I said, let me know below. I would love to hear y'all stories as well, because these stalkers be real. They be real. So watch your children. If they have like a profile, like a Facebook or a Twitter or Instagram or even TikTok, because they be on that stuff really hard. Like these predators be on here really hard. Like they don't care. They don't care if the kids is young. I remember Sky used to be on my TikTok. I had to leave my TikTok seeing that a man was like hello, and I was like, really? Like why are you saying hello when my child's the only one that posts on my page? Like it be the older men, and they be out to get your children, like for real, the younger girls. So just watch your kids, because I'm gonna watch mine. So just make sure you watch your kids' pages. I'm not saying your kids doing anything, but most of the time, you know, just keep a watch out, because it's kids out here to get your kids. That's all I'm saying. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did about my psychopath follower on MySpace. I miss MySpace, y'all. I wish I could just get it back, because I know it's not lit up there. So you know, if I knew it was lit, I would get it back, but I know it's not. I know it's not lit right now, so that's the only reason why I haven't been up there for years. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time your girl posts a video. Period. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.